We're back at Town Hall 10 looking at hot attacks that are going to make you better in war. What is up, my friends? My name is Echo, and today Macy is back on the channel, wide awake as of right now. We're hanging out up in the Grumpy Old Men, a clan that you're going to see me covering more frequently here on the channel. Very excited to be working with them as I came over and saw some solid attack strategies. Even after the update, when you get half of your replays wiped, if not all of them, I still was able to pull out enough from this war to put together a solid video for you guys that I know you're going to enjoy. So far, guys, if you like the video, if you like hanging out with me, hit that sub button and turn on the bell for daily Clash of Clans videos. Now, like I said, guys, we're focusing on Town Hall 10 today. I am going to show you the results from this war at the end of the video, so make sure you stay tuned. But not only the results will be at the end, I'm also going to show you an amazing attack strategy, an amazing attack in general that is not a Town Hall 10 attack, but I really wanted you to see. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be the last one that I show. But we have King John Barm from Grumpy Old Men on this attack at Town Hall 10 right here, and what I'm looking at is a Queen Walk Miner attack with the Wrecker, 40-40 heroes, only 3 heal spells, 2 rage, 1 freeze, a couple of Giants Wizards to accompany, and of course that baby dragon. Let's hit that play button and see what goes down right here as Kim goes in on this base, and well, we know it's going to get wrecked. So, starting things out, we have the baby dragon coming in from the eastern side of the base. And a great way to establish a funnel. I tend to do the same thing when I'm going in with the Queen Walk. I like to bring that baby dragon along to make sure the Queen paths in the right direction. Queen's doing a nice job right here. She's going to be making it right behind that Wrecker into the base. Notice those Giants are doing some tanking and keeping those Wizards behind alive as well. Baby Dragon finally going down, but the job is done. The funnel's been created. The Queen can now get herself into the base. Now remember, this is a miner attack strategy right here, guys. So the plan is to narrow down the base and then send the miners to town so they can go and kind of be more potent in one group, getting healed in one group as it all goes down. Queen's gonna smash that Electro Dragon right now along with that poison spell. And, you know, Electro Dragons, guys, I never really worry about them too much coming out of the clan castle, especially when you got the Queen Walk coming to town. She's in the base. The CC's been launched. She took down air defenses. Not that that matters. I mean, this is a beautiful Queen Walk here that probably could have been followed up by an air attack as well. And you hear me say it on the channel a lot, guys. I love Queen Walk attacks. They add so much value. But not enough talk here. We're gonna actually get into the miners coming into the base now from the south. The healers, they're jumping on top of those miners right now. Those miners are gonna be healed up as they try and press that multi-target Inferno Tower. But even the heal spell's been dropped as well. You never know when you're gonna find a giant bomb in one of those compartments. And well, it looks like you get a double giant bomb right there, guys. So anticipation was real. And pro tip right here, you may have noticed that heal spell went down as soon as those double giant bombs showed their face, because if they are there, they'll show themselves for a brief second and then explode. What I like to do, and what we see Kim doing right here, is having the heal spell selected and hovering it with your finger. If you hover it, and as soon as you see those giant bombs, you hit that button, it will actually, you actually like drop where you want to go, it will heal them through the giant bomb. Mind blown, unbelievable, but that's a pro tip that I learned while I was over in Germany from some of the guys from the Dark Looters. But it looks like even some of the Grumpy Old Men are using it over here as well. The miners are going to come through, clean up the rest of the base. There's no more heroes left in this one, just miners, but with only 3 defenses left, or actually 1 defense and 2 traps, they're going to be able to get it done, and it's going to look pretty fresh as they do it. So what do you think? Macy's back. She was out of a few videos, guys, because she was sleeping or she was back from the vet or something like that. But she's back and like double the size of when I got her. She does not fit on my lap very well anymore, so we're going to have to get her her own E-Win racing chair. Oh, it's okay. And maybe a cam for herself. We'll see. Let's check out another Let's check out another Town Hall 10 attack. The next attack is on base number 24, and it's done by Shisui from the Grumpy Old Men. Gotta get used to these names. It's my first time over here, and we got some new names for me. And what do we have here but a frozen witch attack? One we haven't seen in a while, but I'm excited for, and you should be as well. 14 witches, 2 healers in this one, and then just a few troops to accompany. We have the max level heroes, 7 freeze spells in this composition. We're gonna hit the play button right now, guys, and see what actually goes down. I say that a lot. What actually goes down, don't I? Let me pick you up a little bit, girl. You're sagging down. There you go. You can see we got the healers. They're not being used on the heroes this time around, though. They are being used on those witches to help funnel the rest of the witches going in the center of the base right behind that wall wrecker, and it's working out pretty nicely. You see that, Macy? See that wall wrecker going in? It's so OP right there, and the witches behind spam it all up and make it do a really nice job. The clan castle's been lured. Nice job with that freeze spell right there on that CC lore. We even have some minions coming in behind. You can tell she missed her dad. I just got home from the Great Wolf Lodge today. Haven't seen her in a whole night, and she was sad. She missed me. She's gonna start eating me though in a second, and that's gonna hurt. So the witch is doing a beautiful job. We do have the wall wrecker going down and out of the center of the base, Macy. We had a bunch of bowlers coming through. Queens in the core right now as well. Remember, with this strategy, the tip is to basically freeze up defenses that can do splash damage and take down those skeletons. Things such as single target, well, those aren't splash damage, but they'll wreck your heroes. Single target infernos to prevent your heroes from getting wrecked, but multi-target infernos, and most importantly, wizard towers. Against these frozen witch attacks, you want to freeze the wizard towers so all those skeletons can stay alive. Kind of like we do when we're doing those mass bat spell attacks as well. You have to freeze the wizard towers. Very powerful defense, guys. One that's underrated in the game, but in my opinion, one of the strongest defenses within Clash of Clans. Now, I did mention that I was at the Great Wolf Lodge, and while I was there, I saw one of my subscribers there. He recognized me. We had a little conversation. It was really cool to actually meet one of you guys out in the public. So much love to him. Cool seeing you there, man. And if you watch this video, let me know that you're here in the comments below. But that's going to be pretty close to the end of the attack. Notice the Queen's ability still intact, and one of the strongest defenses still up as well, that being the Inferno Tower. But with a freeze spell and a couple of skeletons beating down on it, it goes down before that giant bomb goes off. We have Shisui on this one from the Grumpy Old Men. One more Town Hall 10 attack, and then that special one. On this attack, we have Ritesh coming on in, and when you look at it, you see it's the pigs, the Hog Riders on this attack with a Queen Walk to start things off. Couple of other troops, including a giant, a balloon, some goblins, and even a few archers to accompany. Only 3 heal spells on this one, 2 rage, and 2 poison spells. Again, we're looking at an anti 3-star Town Hall 10 base, that being a base with the Town Hall on the outside, making the base more potent, I guess, in the center. Remember, Town Hall 10 bases don't hold the defense like Town Hall 12, so why protect it when you're trying to protect a 3-star? Queen Walk starting in the southwestern side of the base and is going to do a really nice job. With that 5th healer, that Queen is invincible, guys, especially when there's 2 rage spells to accompany her. We have 1 rage being dropped right there, the Wall Wrecker coming into the base, and the King tanking for that wizard. Queen on King action. So we have 2 rage spells, and we have the Queen's ability basically as a get out of jail free card. So when she gets into trouble, she could always pop that ability if she needs to. Wall Wrecker in some danger from that baby dragon, but getting into the center of the base, what will come out? But what is coming out? I can't even see. Valkyries, and no, a Valkyrie and a P.E.K.K.A right there, guys. That P.E.K.K.A is going to take down the Queen and then continue to push through whatever's in the center of the base. Is she still alive? Maybe she got melted. I think she got melted by the Inferno Tower. But the Queen went down, and that's a big deal so that the Queen can't chase around these pigs. Pigs are coming in from the west, and with the 3 heal spells to accompany, they should be pretty safe. Nice job again healing on that gap space by the Inferno Tower. Just like the minor attack that we saw earlier on, you have the same strategy with dropping those heals when you're doing the hog attacks as well. Basically, you're going to be anticipating where giant bombs may be, heal those areas if it's a fresh hit. A fresh hit is one that has not been attacked yet, so you don't know where the traps are. There's another giant bomb right in front of the double cannon. We only have one heal spell left, and he wants to save it for this area right here. So he's going to hold off as long as possible and finally drops it. Now the healers are on the hogs, and the queen is on her own at this point, but with 75% of the base taken down, we even have some wizards cleaning up what's left behind up in the north, and the goblins as well. The healers are on those hog riders. Those hogs are not going to go down with 5 healers on top. Queen's ability was popped, an extra rage spell and an extra poison spell still in the composition right here, guys. And a beautiful attack we have done by Ritesh coming in with the Queen Walk Hogs. Now, the special attack I want to share with you guys is a Town Hall 11 attack, and it's done by Make Your Own Luck. And look at the composition. We have a drag bat attack, but look at the Ice Golem. They are used unbelievably on offense in this attack right here, guys, and that's what I wanted to feature here. I couldn't go without recording this replay right here just because of how well it was planned out and put together. If you guys didn't see my 5 tips to be one of the best clans in Clash of Clans, that video came out just a few days ago, and well, some of the tips in there were planning, and that went down right here by Make Your Own Luck. So notice we have this Ice Golem coming in. Every strike of the Ice Golem slows down the defense, which is allowing our queen to both be tanked for and take less damage as she pushes through the base. Then that beautiful freeze keeps her going and kind of just slows or shuts everything down in the attack. So we have the dragons coming in with the balloons behind as well. Now, when I first watched this, I was like, okay, not a lot of the base was taken down initially, and I'm wondering if these dragons and balloons are actually going to be able to push through the base, you know, to pull in that 3-star. We got the bat spells coming in right over here on the wizard tower. Beautiful freeze spell, so the wizard tower can go down. Now look at this back end Ice Golem. This is the key right here, guys. The wizard tower and the Expo are targeting that Ice Golem rather than targeting the bats, allowing them to stay up even longer. And when the Ice Golem goes down, it's going to freeze a bunch of those defenses. Unfortunately, the bats didn't make their way over that wizard tower a little bit sooner, but we have another freeze being dropped right on top. With these bat spells, you better be good with quickly dropping those freeze spells on the Inferno Towers, or else you'll lose the bats. Lucky for this attack here, there were a few more balloons left over, and still some bats going through. Once you see the bats starting to target regular structures in the base, you know there's no defenses left, and you're going to be pulling in the triple as long as you're not worried about time. If time is an issue, you might have an issue as well. But man, this one was amazing. I had to share it here in the video, showing a little bit of what grumpy old men do over here inside of Clash of Clans. Now, as we finish up this one, I promised you I'd show you the results of the war, so let's do it. As you can see, the grumpy old men won this war. It was a random spin, but they won 87-81 versus Avenging Lords. 98.2% damage for them on this one. Now, I do also want to look at some of the players. And you can see some player highlight right here, guys. We're not going to shout any of it. We're just going to show it to give love to all of the members of this clan participating in this war, pulling in some stars, doing some work. But there's something I had to do, and I've been waiting to do it in a video because it's been notifying me for about a week now, and that is click on my 182 up on the top. That's going to show all of you my profile as well. Everyone wants to see my profile all the time. Well, there you go. It's right there for you guys to take a look at. But we do have something that we can collect right here. Claim our 1,000 gems for Firefighter, destroying 5,000 Inferno Towers in multiplayer battles. I've been chipping away at this one since I was a Town Hall 10. Now I'm nearly a max Town Hall 12, and it took that long. We're going to claim that reward, getting 1,000 more gems. Should put me around 5,000 gems. That is crazy, guys. Really collecting a ton of gems from Clan Game rewards, from Clan War League rewards, from taking out bushes, and from the dark side, where I can get my little gem creator to send me a few gems every day. But that's been it for today, guys. Much love to grumpy old men. Thank you guys so much for having me over in the clan, allowing me to see some of the greatness that you guys have going on over here. I'll be back soon to show a little bit more of what these grumpy old men are actually doing. Hope you guys found this video valuable, and if you did, make sure you throw a big thumbs up on it. It helps the video and helps myself, and of course helps out Clash of Clans as a whole. Share it with your clanmates so your clanmates and you can all improve. It'll make the competition better in war in Clash of Clans, making the game better in the end for all of us. I appreciate each and every one of you, and thank you for hanging out with me here today. Make sure you follow me over on Twitter at EchoThroughMe, but I'll see all of you back here later on today with another video. Until then, be good.